What's going on, y'all? Brother Doug here. Just got in from work. A lot of y'all been sending me this video about Tomi Lahren. Now, for those who don't know who Tomi Lahren is, she's this correspondent. She has this video entitled "Final Thoughts." Basically giving her opinion on certain situations and certain events, like for instance the Beyonce Super Bowl performance, Kendrick Lamar's Grammy performance, as well as Charlemagne the guy talking to her about Beyonce's performance. But I caught this video where she's talking about Jesse Williams. Now, for those who don't know, the other night was the BET Awards, and it was awesome. My only complaint about the BET Awards was I wish they would have gave that same proper treatment that they gave for Prince for Michael, back in 2009 as well as 2010. I get it that in 2009 they only had 3 days to actually rearrange the show, but the following year, Chris Brown did an awesome job. Don't get me wrong there, but there's plenty of other artists who could have paid tribute to Michael. But that's for another blog. This particular blog, I want to talk about Tomi Lahren coming for Jesse Williams, because Jesse Williams did an awesome speech, as you all saw, because I posted it on my channel. But Viacom, which owns BET, yeah, a white person, a white company owns BET. Bob Johnson sold it. Wow, I mean, what, 11 years now. So all I'm thinking of when I'm watching this video pertaining to her, giving her opinion about Jesse Williams' speech is, why is this privileged white girl who has her own platform telling black folks what to get over? Now, I'm not putting words in her mouth, but I'm just paraphrasing. It sounded like she was saying, black folks, get over 40 acres and a mule, get over slavery, get over these tragedies, like Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, Oscar Grant, the whole nine, Sandra Bland's and whatnot. And it just came off very disrespectful. Like, it was a big middle finger to black folks. Like, really? And the thing is, no disrespect to her. I think she's a very beautiful woman. Sisters might hate me for that. But if you would have done your research, just like most of the people that comment on your videos, you would know that white people have been nominated for BET Awards too. In fact, Sam Smith, Lady Gaga, and Macklemore won. Macklemore won for Best Group. Sam Smith won last year, and Lady Gaga won because she did that song Telephone with the Beyonce. And aside from the winners, Justin Timberlake's been nominated. Lady Gaga's, I just said her, Lady Gaga. What's her name? Iggy Azalea's been nominated. MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. Who else? Robin Thicke. Man, who else? A slew of other white folks, but they've definitely been nominated before. So white folks have been nominated before. It's not. Thing is, this whole Oscar so white situation. Look at that. There's no platform for us to give us accolades. We work damn hard just as everybody else too. Now keep in mind, Jesse Williams' speech was broadcasted on all Viacom networks. I mean Nickelodeon, MTV, VH1, Comedy Central, Spike TV, even the Country Music Channel. Like, yeah, really. And of course BET and Centric. And I saw some of the complaints from certain white people, like parents are complaining and saying that this is a Black Panther speech on a children's network. Like, really? It was just him expressing how we feel as a black person, how we feel living in America. There's a white boy who raped in Stanford who raped a girl, and he got 6 months, but he's only doing 3. Like, really, if that had been a black dude, he would have got life. It seems like people in this country care more of a gorilla's life than they do a little black kid, because they're signing petitions to get the parents arrested, bringing up the father's criminal background, who had nothing to do with the situation because he wasn't there. But then a couple weeks ago, this alligator situation comes up, and everyone's all pro the little boy who got eaten by a gator. Granted, children and animals, I love to death. I love children and I love animals, but definitely putting them in that situation. Like, one, there were signs out there that said, don't swim, and that there's gators, and the parents refused that and still did what they did, and look at the end result. They lost their kid. But the news and the media and most folks in America are giving more sympathy to the family than they did for the black family at the Cincinnati Zoo. So to Miss Tomi, I definitely want to say I respect your opinion wholeheartedly, but you do come off mad disrespectful, like truly disrespectful. And to all the people who are criticizing Jesse, I think y'all missed the main thesis of his speech. He was basically telling us that, to people like Tomi and to some of y'all who are going to criticize me in a minute, the main thing he was saying is that if you're white and you admire black people, help us out, you know? Don't just ignore our problems like the black tragedies, like the unarmed black kids getting shot, or, just many of black tragedies, poverty that's going on in the hood. Do something, help us out. Don't just wear us like costumes and then be about your way. Nah, reach out to the community and help. Now, my theory about you, Tommy, is you were either bullied by some black girls in high school, or you just downright look down on black people in general. That's just me. Those are my final thoughts. So that's just all I have to say about this whole Tomi Lahren versus Jesse Williams situation. Jesse Williams, dude, I still salute you, brother. That speech was just, I had to rewind a couple times, man. It was just so inspiring, so empowering. Like, man, it just made me want to get out and just, knock some folks out, man. But, I ain't violent like that. But anyways, how did y'all feel about Jesse Williams' speech? Do you agree with Tommy? Do you agree with Jesse? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And like always, deuces.